again, and thank you for choosing to watch another instalment from my YouTube channel here at Benidorm and beyond. For those of you who have already found my channel, I do apologise, but you may have seen this vlog already. I uploaded this video yesterday with no problems, then last night I received a copyright claim on the audio part of the video. Please be aware that it is the whole vlog again in its entirety, as that is how I've had to replace the soundtrack. Firstly, before I get started, I would just like to say that I've nearly lost my voice this week, as I'm sure you can hear, so I hope you can understand me. I produce positive, original and informative videos on a weekly basis about Benidorm, where I have lived for many years, and also occasionally on the surrounding areas too. So if you enjoy this vlog, please consider becoming a subscriber so you'll never miss any new content as I upload it in the future. Today's video is all about Easter here in Benidorm, which started on Sunday the 10th of April on Palm Sunday and is the official start of Holy Week or Semana Santa, with all the footage you are seeing today filmed on Palm Sunday itself. Known as Domingo de Ramos by the Spanish, it is a feast that commemorates Jesus' triumphal entry into Jerusalem, during which the crowds greeted him using palm branches and also covering his path with them. In Spain, being a predominantly Catholic country, Easter is still a very big deal, and there are many traditions leading up to the event. In fact, so much so that some Spaniards take this week as a holiday to go back home and visit family, and many smaller family businesses are closed during the week. As you can see in this video, the Old Town was heaving with churchgoers and everyone was dressed up in their Sunday best. The children looked particularly adorable in their best frocks and suits, with the adults not far behind in the fashion stakes. Many were carrying elaborate plaited palm stalks adorned with bells, bows or small chocolate eggs, while others carried more reverent and symbolic greenery to attend the mass services that were held around the town today. Starting from Palm Sunday and going all the way through to Easter Sunday in a week's time, there's now a series of events planned in Benidorm, which mainly revolve around religious processions, which start at the many churches in the resort and process from there past various poignant stops. The religious processions are the main part of Semana Santa and consist of dozens of people parading through the streets in colourful costumes, carrying huge floats and mourning the death of Christ. Brass bands and drummers also accompany the participants, and some of the most elaborate of these processions take place in Andalusia in the south, as well as further north in Castile y Leon, and these fabulous pageants are often shown on national TV for all to enjoy. The floats are a tremendously important part of the religious week, and these are huge, intricate and detailed pieces of artwork which feature statues of the Virgin Mary, Jesus on the cross and significant events such as the Last Supper. During many of the parades, the floats are carried on the heads of the men and women who hide underneath them and are really a sight to see. Throughout Holy Week, you can also spot many religious brotherhoods who dress in colourful silky costumes with pointed hoods covering their heads and faces. While many a foreign visitor unfamiliar with the sight may mistake them for the dreadful racist group the Ku Klux Klan, who were prevalent in the United States during the 50s and 60s, there's absolutely nothing sinister about these costumes. They are simply historic and symbolise the brothers, or cofradías, that they represent. Another important part of the processions are the mourners. Dressed all in black, they are usually women wearing lacy veils and carrying candles. They symbolise the mourning of the death of Christ and usually solemnly follow behind the brotherhoods and their floats. Candles are also a typical part of these parades, whether they take place in the daytime or at night. Children, particularly in Andalusian cities, have competitions between themselves to see who can make the biggest ball of wax. Every so often, when the processions come to a standstill so that the people carrying the floats can rest or change over, children hurry to bend down underneath the candles to collect the hot dripping wax and add it to their ball. Easter is also a great family time, and nothing says family like getting together over a large feast. Easter Sunday in Spain is all about going to Mass and then spending time with a family unit, and is a focal point of the Semana Santa week. Often a huge meal is cooked, as it would be for example on Christmas Day, and then eaten all together. A typical dinner might consist of sopa de ajo or garlic soup with a baked egg in the middle or some tasty seafood. As well as Easter eggs, which are of course enjoyed all over the world, the Spanish also have their own Easter treats called Torijas. Very similar to French toast, they consist of bread dipped in milk and egg, which is then fried before being sprinkled in sugar and drenched in delicious honey. Some of them also have a burnt layer of sugar on the top, similar to a creme brulee. And when I was having my Spanish breakfast of tostada con tomate this morning, I saw the torijas advertised, but I had already ordered, or else I would definitely have tried this sweet treat. and then dieted for the rest of the week. Easter cakes, or monos de Pascua, are also traditionally eaten at this time of year and are typically found in the Valencian and Catalonian regions. Consisting of sweet bread rings with whole eggs baked into the top, they are then sprinkled with candied pieces of fruit and sugar, as the Spanish really do have a sweet tooth if nothing else. You can also find versions filled with cream or covered in chocolate and decorated with chicks and small Easter eggs. They are available in most Spanish supermarkets for just a few euros, so why not give them a try if you are here this week? I hope you've enjoyed this vlog on Benidorm at Easter time with me, and if you have, I would ask that you please give it a thumbs up and like it, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already done so. Also, feel free to drop me a line in the comments section if there is something or somewhere you would particularly like me to include in the future, and as always, I'll see what I can do. For those of you who have only just found my YouTube channel Benidorm and Beyond, I enjoy not only videoing the lively resort of Benidorm, but also the picturesque local area as well, including the nearby villages and towns, which can mostly all be reached by local transport and make a great day out. I look forward to seeing you next time, and I wish you a very happy Easter. Cheers!